Hey everyone, it's LaDon. I'm going to show you how I accomplished this braid out. I apologize, I had recorded a piece with my braids and stuff in my hair, and I only have part of that video that I was able to salvage because of an issue with my the sound on from my microphone. So I'm going to just kind of back up and share with you what I shared in that video. So I call this a old school braid out because I didn't use any products. I only used a spray bottle with water and aloe vera juice in it. I used my daily moisturizer mix and good old fashioned shea butter. I love shea butter. I use shea butter on my hair, either just regular raw like this, or mixed in a twist and pomade mix I make all winter long, and it really helps to protect my hair and keep it healthy during the winter months. I don't use shea butter, by itself at any other time of the year, but because our weather is so harsh here in the Midwest, you really, really do need it, and it's not too much for the hair. And it helps greatly with, again, sealing in moisture, protecting the hair, and with length retention, which we all, I think most of us want. All right, so I'm going to show you how I accomplished this look, and then I'll come back and talk to you about some of the challenges I usually experience with braid outs and why I'm so happy with this one. All right, talk to you in a minute. Okay, so found my daily moisturizer. Here it is. And it's still solid, as you can see. I love it when it's in this state. So I'm just going to dab my finger in, pick up about this much, and put it on the tips of my fingers. And I'm actually just going to go over each of the braids really quickly, just to kind of add some sheen and moisturize the hair a little bit. Use it truly as a daily moisturizer. Okay, so I'm going to begin taking my braids down, but I wanted to just draw your attention to these really quickly. So what I did was I braided my sections. When I made my braids at the last 2 inches, I did like a finger coil. So I just coiled them around my finger. That's how I prefer to do my ends. So I feel like doing the coils at the ends creates a more finished look. So I'm just going to begin kind of taking these down. Hey everyone, I'm back and I love it. Oh my gosh. So this is the braid out. I styled it and I didn't get frizziness. So one of the challenges I face with braid outs is, and a lot of it I think just has to do with my hair texture, um, just the makeup of my hair. Having finer hair, is really challenging for me because it's difficult. You have to work for any fullness. I like big hair. Excuse me. I like big hair. So I have to work for big hair. Whereas my daughter, she can roll out of bed and poof, she can just take her braid out and twist out down and poof, it's beautiful. For me, I have to work for it. She has more texture. Like I love the texture that I have here, but hers is like this times 10. So, you just have to work harder to me with finer hair. And it's very difficult to get rid of the parts. It's really difficult to get rid of any scalpiness with finer hair. And so one of the reasons my braid outs have been so challenging is because in an effort to get rid of the parts and get rid of the scalpiness, I end up getting a lot of frizz. So I lose the look and integrity of the braid out for doing all this fluffing. And so then I get frustrated because I don't have a style. So what I did differently today was I really, really took my time. And it really didn't take a lot of time at all. But what I did was I just shook my hair a lot, you know, back and forth, up and down like that, and then from side to side. So, and I usually always do that, but I was sure to do that this time. And when it came to separating, I used a technique I use like with my wash and goes, which is kind of pulling from the ends. And in doing that, that gave me like the pull, you know, pulling from the ends. You guys will see me do that with my wash and goes. Um, that helped to provide a little bit more fullness, but no frizz. And it allowed me to kind of place the hair where I needed it, and it helped me to kind of get rid of some of the parts. I also used my no frizz fluffing method, which is basically, I'm just going to show you where this part is. You just take your fingers and you go like in a circular motion, but normally I'll do it in a larger circular motion, but this time I just did smaller ones, smaller circular motions, and then I used a pick, in fact this pick, to lift the hair. Now I use this pick because I mentioned this before, because it only has one prong, it allows you to lift where you want hair lifted rather than having, you know, this long wide pick where you're lifting where you're trying to get plus the hair around it. This allows you to be really specific about where you lift your hair, so you're not disrupting the curl pattern or twist out pattern or braid pattern in the hair around it. So it allows you to do that. And it also, one of the other things is for those areas where it was really difficult to get rid of the parts or the sections from the braids, because I didn't do like actual parts, I just grabbed hair. But it was still kind of difficult to get rid of, you know, those sections. So what I did was I took this pick and I just went back and forth or up and down. And I did it not only along where the part was, but I did it on either side as well, either side. And then I lifted using this pick, and that helped tremendously. And you know, in some sections I also use my fingers and lift it, but just ever so slightly. Normally I'll lift and I'll come out further, but I really only lifted it like maybe an inch from the scalp, maybe an inch from the scalp. And then I also, you know, did what we normally do in kind of shaking the hair. That also helped. So I just kept doing those things like over and over, little bit by little bit by little bit, paying really close attention to each of the sections, and that allowed me to really get this result for my breakout. I'm so happy. This is like seriously, I love braid outs, but it's just not a style I've been able to wear effectively. But this came out really really well, and I love it. So um, I hope this video was helpful, and I'm gonna be rocking this, y'all. I'm gonna be switching. I may even put on my red lipstick. Who knows? All right. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video. I don't want to disturb this. I was going to do a video for New Year's Eve hairstyles, but I don't want to mess this up. So I don't know about that, y'all. We'll see. We'll see. I may use this as the basis and just show different hairstyles. We'll see how things go. But I hope to see you in the next video. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.